Right, so here's my two side plates cut out of the black mild steel. Now, what I was saying about the colouring on black mild steel, watch when I put this on the side here. It's almost the same colour as the original BAR without having to do anything to it. Quite nice. So I need to start working out which parts I do next now. So now I've got the two sides. I'd probably need to start joining them together at some point. Now the question is this part which gets folded over here, I suspect that will be the part I will have to do next before I join the two halves together. Otherwise I'm never going to manage that. Now this is quite thick steel, so that might take a bit of doing trying to get that shape. I'll have to have a think about that for a while and then make a decision on it. Maybe I'll give up and saw it off and fabricate a piece on the angle, weld it in later on. We'll see. Right, what I've decided to do is I've scored a line with the angle grinder down the inner side of the side plate where I'm going to try and fold this this edge over. Now the edge has got to fold over to something like about a 30-degree angle. I'll move it over, I'll fold it over a bit, and then I'll go and take a more accurate angle measurement with my little plastic angle measuring device. So we'll see how I do with this. Okay, I've mounted it in the vise like that, as you can see, and I'm just starting to work along it now with a hammer, and it does appear to be working out, so I'm just taking my time with it. So I'll probably have to put the camera down again while I work at this, but just thought I'd give you a little example of how it appears to be going. So you can see if I keep working at this, eventually I'm going to get that over at the correct angle. Okay, I've just taken a measurement of the original gun, and the angle, if you look at it like that, is 112 degrees. That means if I sit that like that, that should be 112 degrees, which it is. So I'm quite happy with how that's turned out. Now this part here will actually end up being slightly more curved, so the angle's going to have to alter on this. This is going to swing, be bent over even more. But the first part, this part here, that should be 112 running along there to this fold coming out's about well, it's about 8mm actually. This last piece, and it's obviously it tapers in as it gets to this corner here. But that's worked out quite nicely. This I think this project might work out quite good in the end. Now I've got to do the other side. Not quite as neat as the other side, but it should work out alright. When I fold those two edges over, it should be okay. Just got to set that up like I did the other one. Do the same again. Right, so you can see how that starts to come together. Now I know there's a little bit of a gap there, but that's not a problem. I'll soon fill that up with, when I'm welding it, I can put a piece of metal on the inside of it. It's not a problem. Bridge that gap when I come to it. Yeah, so that's starting to take some shape now.